Hello, my name is Heather and I am the owner of Party Masters. Welcome to lesson number 7. We're talking about teardrops. The first thing you're going to want to do is load a number 3 round brush with whichever color paint you prefer. Nice and full right up to the ferrule. Ferrule is here. So nice and full and ready to go. When you're doing a teardrop, I find it easiest to start at the base of it and then flick up. Okay? Press and flick. Press and flick. You want to start practicing in different directions as well. It's really important that you're able to do your teardrops in pretty much any direction. So that's the first thing that you're going to practice. Down and flick, down and flick. After you've learned how to do them straight, you can start learning how to do them curved, which you're going to go down, curve, and flick. Down, curve, and flick. Down, curve, flick. Down, curve, flick. So now let's turn this into a little bit of a design. So you're quite capable of making a beautiful design out of very simple teardrops. Okay, once again, we want to load up our brush, number 3 round, load it up right to the ferrule again. And let's go for something like a princess crown made out of teardrops. Go down and flick, a little bit smaller, down and flick, smaller again, down and flick, and teeny tiny, down and flick. You're going to want to do that on both sides. You see how you're gradually getting smaller there? And let's put a little dot in the middle, will we? Just to give that a little bit of a focal point. You're going to want all of your design to head towards the same spot. So each of these are all aiming for this. The same if you were to do it around an eye. I would use that spot right there, and that is where I would aim all of my teardrops. So down and flick, down and flick, down and flick. You see how they all, and they're different sizes. You got small, medium, large, medium, small, and they all head towards this right here. So load your brush again. And you can also begin to do some longer ones. Let's go like this. Okay, so without even doing anything else, you're creating a design just out of teardrops. Teardrops can be a little bit difficult at first, so I suggest you practice, practice, practice. Now add a few dots, which you learned in a previous video. Also, you're going to do it the other way. Okay, I know that's not exactly even, but she's facing sideways. So you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. And maybe some dots down the center, just to add a little something, since we want this to actually look like a design. And you pretty much have an entire design done with nothing but teardrops. So practice, 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 and eventually you'll get to the point where you'll find it quite easy to do them And they don't look great at first, usually. It usually takes a little while, so don't get frustrated. Just keep going, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next lesson.